Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today's Takes with Alex. I'm your host, Alex. Hope you're having a good weekend. Hope we're all tuning in and having a good weekend. Okay, the title of this video is Finding Meaning When the Future Feels Unstable. There are seasons when the future feels unstable. Jobs shift, economies tremble, technology races ahead, old certainties quietly disappear. In such times, it is easy to feel anxious, unmoored, or quietly despairing. But seriously, the world's changing. Technology is advancing rapidly. There are military conflicts. There are changes, uh, and it's all leading us to a better place. Yet, it's all new, and therefore it is unsettling, at least to some degree. Okay, yet the Torah offers a different way of living with uncertainty, not by denying it, but by discovering deeper meaning and purpose within it. We try to understand why things happen that way, why the algorithm doesn't perform or execute how it wants to. Why, right? Today, we explore how to find meaning when the future feels unstable. This teaching is universal for every person navigating economic anxiety, rapid change, or the sense that the ground is shifting under their feet. Rooted in the eternal Torah and illuminated by the steady wisdom of Hasidic masters, we will discover that uncertainty does not have to steal our hope. It can become the very ground on which authentic purpose is built. The Torah is filled with people who lived without clear maps of the future. Abraham was told simply, "Go to the land that I will show you." He left without knowing the destination. The Israelites wandered for 40 years in a wilderness where even their daily bread arrived one day at a time. Joseph was sold, imprisoned, and then suddenly elevated, his life repeatedly overturned by forces beyond his control. In each case, Torah does not present uncertainty as a failure of divine care. Instead, it shows that God often leads people precisely by keeping the full path hidden. The daily manna taught the people to trust for today rather than hoard for tomorrow. The journey itself formed their character more than any fixed destination could have. The Torah's consistent message in this is the following. Meaning is not found in controlling the future. It is found in a faithful relationship with God and living with integrity in the present moment, even when tomorrow is unclear. Hasidic masters taught that periods of instability are often times of intense spiritual opportunity. The Baal Shem Tov taught that when the outer structures of life become unstable, the soul is invited to place its trust more fully in the divine rather than in temporary systems. In Hasidic thought, every period of rapid change contains hidden sparks of holiness waiting to be elevated. Economic upheaval, technological disruption, and social shifts are not merely chaotic, they are rearrangements that can reveal new possibilities for goodness if we respond with awareness and faith. The Alter Rebbe emphasized a deep trust, fostering a deep trust as the inner posture that allows a person to remain steady when outer conditions shift. This trust is not passive, it is an active decision to believe that God is present and purposeful, even when we cannot yet see the pattern. Rabbi Nachman of Breslov, who lived through great personal and communal instability, taught that the very feeling of being lost can become the doorway to a deeper relationship with God. When we stop demanding that the future look a certain way, we become free to discover the meaning that is available right now. Finding meaning when the future feels unstable offers every soul powerful gifts. First, it frees us from the illusion of control. We learn that security rooted only in external conditions is fragile. It deepens trust in a higher source. When systems fail, we discover what remains unshakable. It reveals purpose in the present. Meaning is not postponed until conditions improve. It is available in how we live today. It builds inner resilience. The soul that has practiced trust in uncertainty becomes stronger and more flexible. It connects us to the larger redemptive story. Personal and collective instability can be part of the process by which the world is refined and elevated. How can we live this teaching practically? Anchor in today's faithfulness. Focus on the responsibilities and relationships in front of you rather than trying to solve an unknown future. Practice daily trust. Begin and end the day with a short prayer or reflection that places the unknown in God's hands. Reduce unnecessary anxiety inputs. Limit constant exposure to fear driven news and speculation. Choose integrity over panic. Make decisions based on values rather than short term fear. Look for the hidden opportunity. Ask what new form of goodness or growth might this change make possible. Stay connected. Uncertainty is harder in isolation. Maintain relationships that remind you of deeper purpose. Finding meaning when the future feels unstable is one of the most important spiritual skills of our time. The future has never been fully secure. What has always been available is the choice to live with purpose, integrity, and hope right now. This week, identify one area of uncertainty in your life. Instead of trying to control it, practice placing it in God's hands and focus on faithful action today. Notice how your inner climate begins to shift. We have to put our place in our open God, our faith in God, because everything is ultimately out of our control, besides how we choose to react to things. So that is an important message. So if this message strengthened your heart, share in the comments. How are you finding meaning in the midst of uncertainty right now? So like the video if these words brought calm and clarity to your soul. Subscribe for more explorations of Torah and Hasidic wisdom. Made alive for a time and turn on notifications. May you walk through unstable times with quiet trust. May you present faithfulness. May your present faithfulness become a source of light and meaning. Until next time, stay grounded, stay hopeful, and let purpose guide you even when the path ahead is not clear yet. Everyone have a great rest of your weekend, and I'll see you back tomorrow for another one. Thanks so much. Stay healthy, stay happy, and stay blessed.